This is Bob. He's a smart guy, 32, married, and a happy employee with the Department of Transportation. Sally is married to Bob. She wouldn't tell us how old she is, but she said her biological clock is ticking. She's a marketing director. Yeah, she's smart too. But when it comes to buying a home, they don't feel very smart. Is now a good time to buy? How much will they need for down payment? And what about closing costs, escrow, inspections, financing, points, and other mysterious stuff? I think we need some help, said Sally. Remember Jan from the gym? Bob did remember Jan from the gym. So before Sally could say Taekwondo, they were in the office of Janet Rutherford, title company owner. I've got a million questions, Jan, but let's start with closing costs. What are they and how much will they be? Quizzed Sally. Let me tell you how it works. In fact, let's work backwards. At closing, you will receive a HUD-1 form. This form is required by law to be a summary of all the costs associated with buying a house, and it's always included in your packet of papers you sign when you close on your home. Let's see what is typical on this summary. We can start with title, because that's what I do. My company will research the property you're buying to make sure it's free and clear of any encumbrances, a fancy term for any liens on the property, like relatives that may say they own a share in the property. We check out easements and property lines. Then we do all the paperwork to ensure the legal transfer of title from the seller to you. And what if you miss something or the records are wrong? Sally speculated. Well, that's what title insurance is for. Your protection in the event a claim against the property is made. Like if Denny Crane's third ex-wife had a prenuptial agreement, proposed Bob. You're watching way too much TV, Bob, but yes. And the bank fees are collected at closing. There may be a loan origination fee, typically about 1%. Let's see, what else might pop up? The cost of an appraisal, homeowner's insurance, recording fees, transfer fees, and a portion of that month's interest on the loan. You know, from the date of closing to the next due date. I know it seems like a lot, but hey, everyone that buys a home goes through this. Go out, find a good realtor. He or she will help coordinate all this and help you every step of the way. Your realtor will encourage you to get pre-qualified for a loan. The loan officer will give you a good idea of monthly payments, total down payment expected, and a pretty good idea of what the closing costs will be. Then, a few days before closing, you'll receive a written good faith estimate, and that estimate will be very close. It's not so scary when you know what to expect, Sally said confidently. Right on.